So from today on, we will be doing one organism, be it bacteria, virus, or fungi, and we will see everything related to that from micro as well as from community medicine so that we can integrate it. And I will tell you very interesting ways on how you can remember these organisms for very long. So let's begin. So for today, we will be doing two viruses which are very related to each other, and those are, and we will do these in a sequence. You can see the sequence here. We will be doing classification, structure, reservoir, mechanism of transmission, their clinical features, diagnosis, treatment, and vaccines, and some important points related to those. What is the classification? Filovirus. Now this Ebola and Marburg both come under the Filoviridae. So you can easily remember, like Philo has Ebo and Marburg, right? They're very rhyming. Philo has Ebo and Marburg. So Ebo is Ebola, Marburg is Marburg. So both these comes under Filoviridae. Now you must have already known that Ebola caused very outbreaks in 2017-18 in Congo, Africa, and so you must be knowing the structure. These are the filamentous structure, and nothing as such is described for Marburg. Now reservoir. So Ebola. Now what I will be doing, I won't tell you any separate sentences or words to remember. In most of the cases, I will derive the mnemonics from the word itself so that it becomes easier to recall. We will be doing this for every bacteria, every virus we study from now on. This is the first of that series. So this B in Ebola will tell you the reservoir, which is bat. So bat is the reservoir for Ebola. And what will be for Marburg? You can see the first word M. So from M we will get monkey, and this is not कोई common monkey नहीं है. This is the African green monkey. But just for the hint, it will come immediately to you that Marburg monkey and Ebola bat. Now this is the fruit bat, right? So this is the fruit bat. So suppose this is the bat, this will feed on the fruit, and if you consume this fruit you will be infected. So mechanism of transmission is direct contact. Then coming to clinical feature. Now the incubation period will be approximately 2 to 12 days, and both Ebola and Marburg, they cause hemorrhagic fever. So the features will be very common, like fever or diarrhea or vomiting or abdominal pain. And remember, the mortality is very high for both of these. For Marburg it can go up to 90%, and generally it is 25 to 90%. Then diagnosis. Now, is this a DNA virus or RNA virus? So both these are RNA virus. So diagnosis will be RT-PCR, and same for this RT-PCR. Treatment. There is no such treatment modality. We will just do symptomatic management or supportive treatment like rehydration, and vaccine. Now, a vaccine for Ebola is so this is recombinant, this is vesicular stomatitis virus, this is gyro, which I will be telling you just now, and this is Ebola virus. Now coming to important point, remember this Ebola virus, it has 5 species which can be either pathogenic or non-pathogenic. Now non-pathogenic means it will not cause infection. So infection कौन नहीं करेगा? जो कि रेस्ट कर रहा होगा, something which is resting, he will not be active, he will not do any infection. So rest on Ebola is non-pathogenic. So what are the pathogenic ones? Best means वो तो रेस्ट कर रहा है, but these 4 they are the best and they will cause infection. So B for Bundibugyo, E for Ebola का जो most common, that is gyro, and that is why we wrote here, because gyro is the most common one, so Ebola gyro. Then S for Sudan, and T for Thai forest. So these are the 4 pathogenic species: Bundibugyo, Ebola का, gyro, Sudan and Thai forest. Now questions have already been asked on this one, that which is non-pathogenic one, rest on this bat. So now you know Ebola ka reservoir is bat because B for B, and questions have been asked on this, that Ebola is under which virus. So it is a filoviridae. So philo में आता है Ebo and Marbo. They know as such important point for Marburg virus. Yes, the outbreaks were in Germany, 90% mortality rate, reservoir is monkey, and yes, that's it. So I hope now it will be easier for you to recall many of the points from this simple table only, and for all the coming sessions we will be doing in this sequence only: classification, structure, reservoir, MOT, clinical feature, diagnosis, treatment and vaccine, and if any important point. So as this is my first session on these bacteria and virus, so please write in the comment sections how did you like it, and do you want any more change, and I would love to get your suggestions